what's up, guys? Um, yeah, that was my new intro I've just done. I haven't made much of a YouTube video recently. I really have been busy. I've barely had much time to game, but there is some footage I've done of Jurassic World Evolution. I can't wait for the new Spider-Man game. That's on Thursday. Um, but right now I want to discuss the update details for Jurassic World Evolution because they finally revealed some information, and they in this new update, this patch. I thought it was just going to fix a few things, but it turns out they've actually done a lot more than expected. It as well as like new dinosaur sizing. I'll show you some of that in a minute. They've also added a new game mode, like challenge mode, in the sandbox mode for Isla Nublar. Um, and they've added some basically like you get more control over the sandbox. I've got a few images as well. I've got a some images of the new dinosaur sizes. I'll just get those up for you in a sec. And where? Here we are. So we've got yeah, here we go. We've got some sizes of the Tyrannosaurus Rex, the Spinosaurus, Giganotosaurus, and the Ceratosaurus. Now, if you look at the Giganotosaurus looks much better. Now, obviously the blue outline scales is how it originally was, and obviously this bright white is how it's going to be in this new update. I did kind of think that the Ceratosaurus was slightly too big in comparison of when it actually showed up in Jurassic Park 3. I never, I mean, to be honest, I did think that, but I didn't like think it was a major issue. The only major issue I really thought was in the game was the how tiny the Giganotosaurus was comparison to the T Rex, because the Giganotosaurus is actually supposed to be slightly longer and slightly taller than the T Rex. Not that it had the stronger bite or anything, but it was a taller and longer dinosaur. And obviously, yeah, I know. The Spinosaurus is supposed to be bigger than the T Rex as well, but the T Rex towers over pretty much everything. I mean, well, I didn't really check if it towers over the Indominus Rex, but the T Rex towers over the Spinosaurus, the Giganotosaurus, way too much over the Giganotosaurus for that matter. But we've got another image here of. Here we go. See, we've got the T Rex. Now, the T Rex looks like it's literally really facing off a real Giganotosaurus because in the old version of the Giganotosaurus looks tiny compared to the T Rex. Like they're making the T Rex slightly smaller, but that tiny Giganotosaurus facing off the giant, the way too big T Rex. Like I don't even know why this is even a fight. If a Giganotosaurus really was that big, I think the T Rex would literally kill it in a matter of seconds. I don't really know why how that could have been a realistic fight. So at the time when the Giganotosaurus was small, I never really bothered like putting it in fights or anything like that because it was just too tiny. I didn't see the point. But I mean and here we go. We've got the T Rex and the Spinosaurus. Now the Spinosaurus, I never really noticed that the Spinosaurus. I mean, obviously it's tall, but I never really. I mean, yeah, the T Rex was bigger. That I just thought the T Rex was too big. I wasn't entirely sure if the Spinosaurus really needed to be made bigger or anything. But to be fair, I do like the actual difference in this because like the Spinosaurus looks like it's longer. It the size difference kind of does remind me. I mean, say if the Spinosaurus was standing right up, I kind of do believe that the Spinosaurus would actually look like the size difference would be like between Jurassic Park 3 and yeah, the T Rex between the Spinosaurus would look like the exact same from Jurassic Park 3. But although some people have speculated that the T Rex in Jurassic Park 3 is more or less a juvenile, I'm not sure if that's true or not. But regardless, the sizes look much better, more realistic. I really am happy with this new update. But another thing they've added in this, here we go, in this new update, in the sandbox mode for Isla Nublar, where you can create your perfect park. They've, I mean, I'm not gonna like I'm not gonna talk about everything, but like I say, I took a few images and I thought I'd discuss like more gameplay. But we've got more options in the sandbox mode. We've got challenge mode where you can complete contracts, and they said that you can like create your perfect park with 5-star rating on easy, normal, or hard difficulty with certain time, and I think they give you a certain amount of money on certain difficulties. And if you do it under a time limit, you might unlock more skins, for example, for the Indominus Rex, etc., etc. Of course, we have no disease level. We have that, but we have weather level before. We've had that before. Dinosaur escapes, power outage frequency. We've had that before, and yeah, we've got dinosaur lifespan unlimited. I'm freaking grateful they updated because the dinosaurs, they always died in like literally. They literally would die 24/7 because if you build a big park, you'll have a lot of dinosaurs, and on average, the average dinosaur literally lasts up to about, I think it's about 60 to 80 minutes of gameplay, and then they just die of natural causes. Unless, I mean, yeah, you can modify their lifespan, but even the modified lifespans, they don't really seem all that long in comparison to, for example, from Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, their lifespan lasted ages. And that's all the way back in, what is it, 2003? So I'm glad they've added this unlimited option. You know, you've got contracts option as well. Contracts, I might put contracts on an easily blog if you don't have contracts before. You can have cash unlimited. I mean, I'll keep mine on unlimited if I'm just pissing about. But otherwise, you can actually put it on 0, low, or a lot. Believe it or not. We've got dinosaur variety difficulty, dinosaur rating difficulty, guest count difficulty. These are all options apart from the challenge mode. Economic difficulty. And yeah, another thing, infinite feeders. You can have that on or off. I wouldn't say this is an issue. It's just more like, you know, I mean, yeah. I mean, if you really, you can turn this off if you really want to. Like, say for instance, if you actually want to feel like you're looking after your dinosaurs, you can turn it off and then just like send in rangers to feed your dinosaurs. But personally, I would prefer it on because usually, like, you'll always be in the middle of something like trying to plan things, trying to plan how to build an enclosure, or like just watching your dinosaurs fight, or watching your dinosaurs just do whatever they want to do. And then it will just like say feeders needs resupply and feeder needs resupply. So I'm glad they put that option in. And oh yes, the famous line from Guess Who. Yeah, I thought I'd throw that clip into this video because I'll probably make someone smile. Yeah. Yeah. You in the sandbox mode, you don't have to put power stations now, which is really cool because I mean, yeah, it's cool you can power your park with power stations and all sorts. It is cool, like because you feel like you're actually building a realistic park. But the only flaw about that is that depending on like how big your park is, you need more power stations, more upgrades. The issue is that building them also takes up a certain amount of room from the map. So you'll find yourself building like limited enclosures, like really small ones if you want like a lot and stuff like that. On my sandbox mode, I've only got like literally, I've got like 5 power stations, like large ones and stuff. And it does take up a big, huge variety of the map. I've got like 4 in one place, and I've got a couple of others spread out somewhere. So, I mean, my park is decent enough right now. But with this unlimited power on, you've got you will have a lot more room to build more enclosures and more dinosaurs. Like if you want to create your perfect park. And oh, I forgot when the update is. The update is on September the 13th, or is it September the 13th? Yeah, I think it's September the 13th, or maybe it's the 14th. But yeah, I cannot wait till it comes out because it'll give you more hours and hours of gameplay, more interesting videos to put up. But I thought I'd just discuss this with you right now because yeah, I haven't done a video for a long time. I've literally been like getting up every freaking 2 hours. My little one keeps crying. But yeah, I'll be doing well, I've already like got a video done, but I'll be putting that up probably next week because I'm gonna be putting that up, and then as soon as that's up, I'm gonna start recording some Spider-Man PS4 gameplay. I'm gonna start the download when the pre-orders are complete, and then get some footage recorded on that, and then do a bit of both. Anyways, thanks for watching my intro, my new intro, and thanks for listening to this video. It's been a while, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.